Tonight, new developments are unfolding after a massive vandalism spree in Minneapolis. We've confirmed with police that officers spotted possible suspects connected to smashing more than 120 car windows Monday night, but didn't pursue them.
MPD says they were simply following policy. And tonight, Ben Henry spoke to a council member who says it is now time to rethink that policy, and he joins us live.
Yeah, most of the break-ins, the smashed windows, happened in his ward here in northeast Minneapolis. And if folks drive in this area frequently, you might want to check your tires because there's shattered glass just about every turn we go in this chunk of neighborhood. Now, as of tonight, no arrests have been made, at least reported, connected to the hundreds of cars that have been smashed into. And even with the high number, we're learning catching and finding those responsible could be more difficult than we thought. Thousands have seen the video. Bold criminals smashing one window after another, upsetting neighbors.
Hey, I've got you on video!
And maddening Minneapolis leaders.
I watched your story last night, and that video is just crazy. So you have a group of people that absolutely don't care about anything.
Much of it happening in Councilmember Michael Rainville's ward in Northeast.
It's like they own the town. What is the balance? To me, the balance needs to be looked at again.
He's talking about the Minneapolis Police Department's pursuit policy. Frustrated after learning officers have spotted suspects but did not pursue. Do you know how many times, just specifically over the last few weeks, they've spotted the suspects and not pursued?
Numerous times. It's frustrating.
And you learned that from police after connecting with them?
Yes.
We asked MPD for an interview. They declined, sending a statement that reads in part, MPD did attempt to stop at least one vehicle believed to be related to the sprees on Tuesday night. That vehicle fled, and MPD did not pursue per policy. That policy lists offenses that allow officers to pursue. Property damage and theft are not included. MPD statement continues. There are no planned changes to the pursuit policy. The safety risks from pursuits, which endangers suspects, officers, and anyone in the path of a pursuit, far outweigh the justification of pursuing solely for property damage or theft. There have been hundreds of damage reports in recent weeks, so we asked, could there be any exceptions? Given the high number, they said it's not in the policy. Councilmember Rainville hoping to at least have the conversation.
Under the current rules, unless there's a gun involved or a serious felony, the chase ends. And these young teenagers, young adults know that, and they take advantage of it.
MPD did say they are stepping up patrols in the targeted areas, but when asked for specifics, as in where exactly, how often, and when, they did not share that. They did say, though, that their crime pattern response protocols will now include this crime spree, and that every time one is reported, a supervisor is notified. Live in Minneapolis, Ben Henry, 5 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Ben.